this is Lydia Gottipalli. Welcome to my channel and thank you for tuning in. Every week I will be posting videos with techniques for making cards, so it would mean a lot if you can show your support by giving a thumbs up to this video and subscribing to my channel. I would also love to hear from you, so if you have an idea or suggestion or some feedback, please do leave a comment below. Once again, thank you for tuning in. I'll be doing some inking today, and I'll use those inked backgrounds to make die cuts. I've got some watercolor cards here and I've got some distress inks. I'm going to use some pinks and purples in the first card, and I'm just going to use some blues and greens in the next one. I will use my SD brayer to ink my backgrounds. I'm going to ink the other background as well. So I'm going to spray some water. And put it aside for the waters to react with the ink. These are the cards that we inked before. I used 200 GSM watercolor cards, so it warped a little. I didn't think that I'm going to use so much water, but it's okay, it's not that bad. So I've got here distress mica sprays. I'll use silver on the pink one and antique bronze on the green one. Not a lot, but just a couple of spritzers here and there. Oops. I like the bronze on this green, but this one I think I got. Okay, let's see. Well, here we go. So these cards warped a little because I added some more liquid on top of the original warped paper. So I just ran it through the Diecut machine, just with the pads and in between the cutting pads, and it's good as new. So I'm gonna do some die cutting. I've got these small butterflies die cuts in here. I'm just going to layer them in different places, and I'm just going to die cut the whole panel. And I'm going to do the same thing. Once this is done, I'm going to put all of these back down here and die cut this part of the card. For this green one, I've got this flower die cut that I messed up. I just left another die on my plates, and without realizing it, I just put this through, and it didn't cut through on this side, but it looks sad on the other side. So I'm going to use that for this, and we'll come back. So I've die-cutted a bunch of these butterflies on this cardstock and a few on white cardstock. So I'm going to layer them together and glue them together. And for this one, I've die-cutted this flower and also a couple more on white cardstock. So we'll just quickly glue them together. So I've glued all these pieces together, and I'm just going to inlay them into these butterfly shapes in here. I've already put some glue inside those hollow shapes. There we go. All in. And for this card, I do have this die cut, but I thought this looks nice just as is without putting this die cut inlay into the frame. So I'm just going to remove this and just leave it as white space and just put a sentiment. Yeah. So I'm going to heat emboss sentiments for these cards. I've got this stamp set, and I'm choosing happiest of birthdays to you, and this is sending hugs. So I'm gonna heat emboss one in gold and one in silver. So I've finished embossing these sentiments, and I die cut 3 of each of these on black cardstock. So I'm just gonna, and for this card I've just put some washi tape across, and I'm just gonna put the sentiment right here. So I've die cut these on this rectangle die set that I have. It's a I've die cut these using this rectangle nested die set that I had. So I finished off these cards with some pearls and rhinestones. So I've put some silver pearls on the other one and some gold pearls on this one. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you soon. Thank you for watching again. Bye.